think we are live. I'm a little bit late, of course. Yes. But we are here. We're gonna do some Talos. I'm listening to music because this is the vibe today, apparently. Um, yes. Let me open Steam and we can do a little bit of Talos. We can see how it goes. Yeah, I'm still learning to use the stream manager. Angie has this little device that I'm supposed to be using, but I never do. Also, I learned 3 days ago that if you go through Steam to the game, it actually counts as time in the game. Otherwise, it doesn't. I'm not a proper gamer, but anyway, this is how it goes apparently. I am getting to this. So let's let's start playing. I am getting to my library. 1 sec. Let's do some puzzles. I'm not in the best shape to do puzzles right now, but maybe it still goes well. You are seeing it? Yeah, it's good. Okay. We don't hear because I'm very far away from the mic. How is it now? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. How is it now? Should be okay now. Let me know. I am dumb. Can you hear me now? You should be able to hear. Let me see. Can we test now? Okay, this is a test. How is it now? It's good? Okay. Keep me updated. I'm looking at the chat either way. I'm sorry I'm so late also, but oh well. Okay. We're at one of the puzzles. Let me see which one. I think the 4th or the 5th. Yeah, okay, the 5th. On the north aisle. Are you changing the settings, Sanji, or am I changing the settings? Let me know if I have to do something else. You can also text me in our personal chat. Yeah, okay. Let's see. So, we have the thing here. This is open. If I push this here, the vent goes. Up there is where we have... Didn't we do this? Wait. Now we did this, no? I feel like this is solved. The thing there, no? Don't you guys remember this? That we did it? No? Ah, yeah, we did it. Okay. I have to go back then. I'm sorry. I'm a bit slow today, but we can manage. Let's go up to go to the 6th puzzle. Curious to see if after we finish all 8 puzzles at this game, like on this island, yeah, if there is something extra. What is this? Let's see. I don't know. Oh, I want to talk to him.
What can I do for you, 1K?
I don't know if you can hear well this audio. For me, it's not too well audible. Let's stop this for a second. Let's hear what he says. Did you know the founder? Let's see.
I sure did. Not as well as Byron, but she was still around when I was born. I remember she came and talked to me after New Alexandria. Told me how sorry she was. I never blamed her for that. It wasn't her responsibility. For some reason, we'd convinced ourselves that New Jerusalem wasn't enough, that we needed another city. We thought it would be easier the second time around. All it takes is a little bit of arrogance and a little bit of ignorance, and people die.
People die?
A lot busier than it is now. My most defining memory is that it was extremely noisy, because something was always being built. Got annoying after a while.
Okay. Let's see about this.
It seems like something that could very quickly get out of control. You know that saying about good intentions? If we can solve problems by just making more people, how long before people just become a problem-solving tool?
Okay. That was interesting, sure. Whoops, sorry. Okay. What is that? Wait. Isn't that weird?
If we believe that life is inherently valuable, if we think that other species are worth preserving, and we recognize that most of the universe is barren, then it follows that we have a duty not only to defend life, but to spread it. If life is the most valuable thing in the universe, then perhaps, in a sense, the cosmos itself is depending on us to do this. Like birds carrying seeds to uninhabited islands. Maybe that's our role in the galactic ecology.
feel like I won't be able to. I will go for a shower. Sure, no worries. I am still here, by the way. Oh, I have to think a little bit, I guess. Wait. What did we have on the other side? We have... Yeah, okay. If we open this, we have blue there. And then we have... What do we have there? I don't remember. Okay. We have... I don't know. Okay, let's try... Okay, so this doesn't work because I need blue. Either way. I guess it would be... I would need more shit here. It's fun because it's like, it's called the two-body problem. I don't know if any of you saw the three-body problem. I think it was a really cool series. I don't see how this has anything to do with that series though. We have the red here, which does nothing for us. How can we do this? This wall? I cannot go through. Then I mean, if we don't put this here, there's nowhere else we can put it, kind of. Here we need a blue light. How can we get the blue light here? Let me know how the volume is, because maybe it's a bit too much. So we need the blue light that should come from somewhere here. However, I have the red from here, so that can't work. So we have to take it somewhere. I have to open this one. Maybe we can... Okay, now we go back and we take it. So now we need to get some red. Okay, I did it. Somehow. You guys should be super proud of me, to be honest. I did this completely on my own. I was completely silent, I'm sorry, but I did it.
I can't imagine spending years in such a desolate place. For what? Science? Enlightenment? I'd much rather be back home in New Jerusalem.
I think it's beautiful in its own way. But I don't understand how our ancestors could survive here. They were so fragile. Imagine getting stuck out here in the cold. I wonder if there are wolves.
It's kind of a miracle biological humans lasted as long as they did.
Here we get out. Thank you, Manoroth. Thank you. It is very impressive because I normally suck at these games. I'm super sleepy, to be honest. So this is really me trying hard for you guys. And I also really wanted to help Anji and not make him have to play tonight or do anything tonight because he had a lot of stuff to do. How are you, Manoroth? We haven't spoke for some time. I'm in bed. I wish I was in bed as well. I have a horrible sleeping schedule these past few weeks and all. I guess it's a combination of Angie just being in a different time zone, but also me just being dumb, to be honest. What are you reading, by the way? You keep on mentioning your book. Come on. Because I'm reading a dumb book. So anything that's a little bit more enticing sounds incredible. Toan, okay. Are you in our time zone? Yes. Come on. Yes. Oh my god, why is this so difficult? Okay. Connect and then the Sun Eater. Yeah, you've mentioned this. I remember now, yes. I'm reading. I'm embarrassed to say what I'm reading, to be honest. So I will probably not say it because it's so lame what I'm doing. Okay, I feel like this was a mistake. I have to restart, I think. Sure. Okay. So you know those books about elves fucking elves, kind of? It's A Court of Thorn and Roses and the whole ensemble of 7 books or something. I'm reading that. I'm super embarrassed because I wouldn't say it's good. I'm not enjoying it all too much. But I committed already. I've read the first one. And I hated it. Not hated. I just didn't like it. I didn't think it was original. I didn't think it was fun. I didn't think it was interesting. Yeah, I mean, I also read, bless my soul, yeah. I read Atlas 6, read the first one so fast. It was amazing. I loved it. And then the second one is so fucking slow. I'm at page 200 or something. Nothing has happened. And I got really annoyed, so now I'm not reading that. I got to the A Court of Thorn and Roses. The second one is kind of cool compared to the first one. It's very... I don't know, I feel like I am 16 again. So if that's a feeling you wish to pursue, go ahead. Otherwise, I wouldn't recommend it. I do not enjoy it personally. I think it's... I don't know. I don't want to quit it. This is why I'm reading it. This is really bright. I have to chase it. Yes, I get it. I did it already. And yeah, I don't know. I loved Atlas 6, the first one. I saw that Caraval has a new book. I read the first 3 books 2 years ago. I loved the first one. I think it was super original. It's super cool. I hated the others. Dark makes me feel like I am a teenage, too desperate for a boyfriend, and so I don't know. I read one and forgot it. Yeah. I mean, Bubble... Exactly. This is exactly how I feel. Every single time I read those books, it's like I am 14 again, and I don't like that feeling. However, I think Atlas 6 had very cool vocabulary, so I expanded mine, I would say. It got some stuff that I didn't really know about, so I love that. And then The Court of Thorn and Roses, a friend of mine recommended the author because she read them when she was like in her young adolescence, so I really trusted her opinion. I don't know. I didn't like it too much, to be honest. I don't know. And also, they all feel the same, if I may. Like, they are not very original in any way. They all feel very much the same. I don't know. I think I am a snob when it comes to books. So I'm just rude in general about that. I never like books too much. My sister read the Goldfinch and she loved it, so I think this is gonna be my next book. Because it's pretentious enough to suit my appetite for this kind of stuff. Also, a friend of mine reads Japanese novels a lot, so I think one of my next books will be a Japanese novel. I just like to try everything. But normally I get very disappointed. Let me know if the music is too loud, by the way. Because for me it's okay. Don't judge me. Won't love me when I come from so often. Because we live in a coffin. There was weird noise in my house. Just my personal taste. No, I mean, I think this is a very personal thing in general. It's not something you can just push yourself to do. Okay, this is not gonna happen. Maybe. No? Any? I prefer epic dark fantasy. So, okay. Japanese literature banks. Yes. I haven't read anything Japanese, to be honest. Cool story I fuck with. I love them. Like, okay. One of my favorite things I've ever read is Tender is the Night by Fitzgerald. Nothing broke my soul and mended it at the same time as how that book did. I loved it so much. I am still obsessed. I have been looking for something that gets to that feeling that book did for, I would say, 4 years. Depends how much you want to read something fucked up or something cool. It doesn't matter. If it's well written, I really enjoy writing style. I think if it's a good writing style, I can do a compromise on the plot even. If it's well written. Yeah, I think I have to level up in general what I'm reading. What I'm reading now is not good for sure. Like for sure. Two by the Zai that go together. Let me Google that. Wait. Okay. I will actually follow that. I have a Turkish book, Mehmed My Love or something like this, that I really want to read, that a friend of mine read, which is like folklore interpretation that I really wanted to read. It's not very popular, I think, but it's very poetic, and I really wanted to do that one as well. I just met with a friend a few hours ago who reads only psychology books, in the sense of not like they are professional psychology books, so I don't enjoy that too much. But what you're recommending, Bubble, I am actually copy pasting and sending to my Discord server to read maybe later. I will send it to Ange. Okay, you won't mind. Kind of like self-help books. I mean, they are about specific therapies, that kind of like a summary of what research about those therapies has done. To me, it makes sense to just read the scientific articles. He doesn't like that. So he reads books that people from the scientific articles have written. I don't enjoy that, but he loves it, so I mean. I have 2 on me currently that I haven't read fully yet. I have How to Win Friends. This is not a self-help book, is it? I guess it is. It's by... Is it by Steve Cohen or something? Stevie Covey? Something? I don't know. Is it that guy that does all the self-help books? Dale Carnegie, yeah. My mom went to a lecture of that guy, IRL. It's not self-help, it's just how to be successful in life, I guess. It's how he did it. I read the How to Have Friends, How to Win Friends. I never read it fully, I think. I don't know. I was very small. I was very young. I don't enjoy those books. I only like, I think, books that have a story in them, not books that just tell you how to do life. My ex had this book about economy and how the world around you tries to push you into making poor economic choices. And it was a very cool book. I even gave it to my sister. I read it. I think it was very helpful. And it kind of changed my perspective on a lot of things in life. But it's one of the few books that I actually enjoyed reading that was not fiction. This is not a self-help. It's a book about him being like, so I listened to people and figured them out, kinda, and I am Jesus in the flesh, so I started taking notes for my classes, and I thought in uni, but I became too big for pamphlets, so it became a book. Yeah. Yeah. Basically, yes. I mean, some people swear by this book. Did you finish the game? Nah, I kind of got annoyed, so I didn't finish the game. I am in a book mindset now, so can I? I don't get it. Good night, Manaroth. You called me on Discord. Wait. Never got the call. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Maybe just another call.
Hello.
Hello. Can you hear me well?
Yes.
I'm sorry I didn't hear you before.
Oh, no worries.
Yeah, how are you doing? How was it today?
Is the chat hearing me? Can you see on OBS?
A second, because I'm listening to the music. Okay, the music is done. Black Cat is here. Good night, gorgeous. Oh no, it's gangster. Good night, Manoro. Can you say something again?
Something again?
Yeah, I think they can hear you. Also, if they cannot, I don't think it's that big of a loss for anyone, so it's fine.
I understand. I understand.
Yeah. How is everyone? Hey,
today?
Black Cat. The whole squad is here. Like the core members, squad-wise, are here. Also, if you like
Today
shorter
was
stories that are kind of like this is really what go with Murakami. I know. I think I don't like short stories, to be honest. I have pushed myself a few times. You know Doctor Who? I have this book. I have it right there actually, but I won't show it. It's 12 of the biggest writers in UK history recently. They wrote a short story about Doctor Who, like an interpretation of how the development can go in terms of the different doctors. So everyone writes about a different doctor. And it's a collection of those short stories. And I never finished it because I don't like that I read a short piece of history about the character and then I have to go to the next one. I don't like that. And I never enjoyed short stories. I can go if it's amazing, like writing. For example, after I finished Tender is the Night, I bought a book by Daphne, someone, a French author, and she writes amazingly. I've read all of her stories. I didn't enjoy the book in total, but I think she wrote amazingly. But it was not what I was looking for, even though she lived in the same era as Fitzgerald and the same place as him. But it was just not what I was looking for. I enjoy longer stories in general. By short, I mean like 150 pages. That's okay. That's okay. That's enough to develop the character. Angie, are you there?
Yeah, I'm there. I'm
I
listening.
am struggling with this, of course, because I have to figure out a way to connect this to get to that door. This is the door.
Oh, I'm
Also
not
maybe
helping with the
connected to...
game.
It's the same game every
No.
time. I don't know. Maybe we can just talk to Bubble and listen to music. This is the vibe maybe today. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just cutting the chicken right now.
Ah, okay. So you're not looking at the screen too much.
Yeah.
No
I
worries.
need to
How
eat.
was the workout today? You never told me.
This was the toughest day so far.
More than
Maybe.
yesterday?
Yeah, it was toughest. I
No
took
way.
like 50 plus bumps today.
Shit. Was it like you have to do a certain amount to go to the like as part of the team?
First of all, we learned new bumps. We learned flip bump, which is basically a front flip, but instead of landing it, you land on your back. You know, you bump.
Okay.
And
So it probably
the
hurts
other,
more.
it's not. I mean, it's not hurting too bad. It's not like
It
my
doesn't
first
hurt.
back bump.
Because
It's
it's
not
not
like my first
happening
back
at the
bump.
moment, so you cannot use the present perfect tense, the present continuous tense.
Yeah. After that, we learn how to take. I don't know. You just jump as high as you can, and you land on your back. We learned this bump.
That sounds horrible.
Yeah, but I nailed it on my first try, so I didn't have to
Really?
do it too much. Yeah.
Oh, good for you.
But I didn't jump as high as possible because I was scared, of
That's
course.
okay. That's okay, don't worry.
And after that, the drill was okay, so we're standing in line, right? And
Sure.
there is one person in the ring. All of us are gonna be in the ring. And everyone is going through that person like 4 times. So the queue goes through that person 4 times. And what should happen is when a new person slides into the ring, the person in the ring basically takes them down. Basically, you should, if you slide into the ring, you should do a back bump and kick out after that because the person is gonna cover you. And after that, slid out of the ring. So you basically are bumping for 44 times.
Oh my god. That sounds horrible.
So,
Doesn't it?
I mean, I'm not feeling bad. I mean, my body is not feeling bad. I just took one bump, I think incorrectly, and I think I hit my vertebra. And just it struck my whole body when I hit that bump.
Oh my
Just
god.
it hurt so much.
Oh my
But
god,
all the rest were
Angie.
fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you faking it because it makes sense for you to fake it?
To fake that I took a
That you
bump.
feel good.
The I feel like I'm feeling better than anyone else. That's that's
So
basically
everyone
what
was
it is.
struggling more.
Yeah, everyone is now completing that they're hurt.
Okay,
I'm not
I think I
in
will
too
die.
much pain.
I'm experimenting because I want to listen to you. Bubble recommended
It could,
James Joyce to me. My dad says I cannot handle James Joyce. He thinks I
what
will
is
get
Jamie?
bored. I've talked to him about it. I would love to try. I haven't read anything. I've explicitly like
Also,
stopped.
sorry that I cut
Yeah,
you.
yeah, tell me.
When we were doing this workout,
Yeah.
they told us if someone quits, like if someone slows down, quits, stops doing the exercise, they're gonna be kicked out of the exercise and also from the class.
All together.
Yeah.
Oh my god, why is everything so high stakes? What the fuck?
Honestly, I think they were trying to kick out the coughing guy
Okay.
because he was performing very bad.
I think no
But
one likes him at this point. Like, if you
uh,
like everybody in this world, you've never spoken ill of anyone, almost anyone. I mean, I remember a few rare occurrences, but in general. So if you don't like him, it means that this guy sucks ass.
it's not that I don't like him. It's just
I mean, you're just annoyed by how lazy he performs.
I mean, honestly, to his credit, he's still in the gym, perfecting his bumps while I'm doing chicken. So
You
yeah,
went earlier
he's
and you
doing some.
stayed all throughout the workout between your first and second workout, so Anzhelo is
Yeah.
mean AF. He just hides it. Anji, yeah, I mean, generally, I would agree 100% with Black Cat as usual, but this time, Anji is just a very sweet guy, I think, unfortunately. He is very kind to
Okay.
everybody. That sucks.
I mean, I don't know. It sucked. And all the graduates, when I was talking with the graduate students, they were like, I mean, it's just part of the game, right? You just say it sucks, and you just do it, and yeah, that's it.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, we'll see how it will go. But Marek mentioned that we're done with bumping.
I mean, you still have to know
So
this very well, I guess.
yeah, you should. We did it 40 times. He explained because when you're in the wrestling match, your first bump should look like your last bump. Basically, no matter how tired you are, you should nail these to look right, to feel right, you know, to be safe as much as possible, right?
Okay. What do you mean,
I
James
mean,
Joyce or Anji? I think Anji really wants to be a good guy, but sometimes he's very opinionated. Yeah, okay. I enjoy observantness when it's well written. Anything that is well, I don't know if you read Tender is the Night. It changed my whole worldview about how writing should be done. He is as fake as wrestling. Girl! I am super opinionated about wrestling now. Even though Anji never sat down with me to watch the Netflix premiere because he's always super busy. Even though I go to bed at 2 a.m. for him. But he is still not free enough to watch wrestling with me. Even though I'm very available.
yeah, but I'm not.
But Angie, I think he is not a rude person. I think he's. I was the most judgy person you would have met. And he taught me to not be so mean. So he is not as rude as you might think he is. I can't believe I'm taking his side. I'm so sorry, Chad.
No worries. Tomorrow is gonna be another story.
Judgy doesn't mean you are mean. I was super mean. I was so mean. Anything that didn't
Yeah.
collide with my worldview was considered horrendous. So yeah, I was super mean. Thank you, Black Cat. I was about to ask for some music. I don't want to play the game. I'm not feeling it. I'm not very smart right now.
We can just talk.
Yeah. I will put the face
It's
cam.
fine.
Should I? Do you want to share a camera and maybe I can do like the
I'm
thingy
just
together?
cutting chicken right now, so.
Are you still
I'm not-
cutting chicken?
Yeah,
This is kind of
as I said
embarrassing.
yesterday, I need to cook all the chicken now because it's gonna get bad. But I didn't cook it yesterday because
I
I
didn't
kind
cook
of wanted
it.
to do it
You
in the.
cannot say
I didn't.
didn't and then still continue in the past tense.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't cook it yesterday because I wanted to do as much as possible in the air fryer,
Mm-hmm.
but the air fryer didn't handle all the chicken, you know. So I just had a meal.
Let me see what Bubble wrote. Understand when people too that because it shows they are still green in the world and it's kind of cute. Like, oh, your words have never hurt somebody accidentally that actually told you you did your cute little thing. Are you talking about Angie? Because he is too old to be cute, I think. About this stuff.
I think I'm not cute. I don't know. Maybe for you only.
I'm so tired actually. I don't know how long I can keep up the stream for. I just wanted to help you out tonight.
Thanks.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
appreciate. No worries, you can go to bed. I mean, you streamed for a good amount of time.
I mean, I will keep it up for a bit more. But I'm just very tired today. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Also, Marek told us today that he was like, yesterday was the day you heard the less if you continue doing this until the rest of your life.
Heard the least.
Yeah, and the least, yeah.
What? So it's gonna be even worse.
I mean, today was pretty bad. Like, usually you don't take that many bumps into a match. Like, we took
40.
like in that exercise 45 per person, and couple of bumps when we were learning the new bumps.
Okay, no, that makes sense. Did it get
So I did
better
like
with time or
60
does it get worse?
Yeah, it's getting better. I mean, the human body is capable of a lot of shit, to be fair. It's getting better, but it takes time.
Yeah, of course.
Of course. And it sucks. Also,
I don't
on the
think it
flip
sucks.
bump,
It's just challenging, but it's okay. I mean, it's supposed to be difficult. Otherwise, everyone would be able to do it perfectly.
yeah, I mean, Marek said exactly the same thing. If it
Yeah.
was easy, there wouldn't be 80,000 people sitting at WrestleMania and 30 people in the ring, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
It would be the other way around.
Yeah.
But we'll see. What else? I want to share something, but I forgot.
About the
Yeah,
workout?
on my third flip bump, the first time I attempted them,
Yeah.
I landed on my head.
On the head. Like this part.
On the dome.
Oh no.
Yeah, and it hurted a lot, but
So Bubble
I
wants to
don't have.
know when are you killing your first person? In the words of the wise J. Cole and Drake, when is your first person shot?
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
I never shot a person except
Well,
myself.
how did you shoot yourself?
Shoot yourself. I mean, with a gun, I
How
guess.
did you shoot? Okay. With a gun.
With a gun.
You have shot yourself with a gun.
Yes. No. Why would I do that?
Yeah, exactly. Why are you talking? Like, why are you saying bullshit?
No, why are you saying bullshit?
I am not. I'm asking you.
I'm not. I'm asking you. No.
Calling those two wise is like calling a Bulgarian principal a saint. We have a parliament, by the way. How exciting is that?
We have?
Yeah. We signed up a parliament. It kind of looks horrendous, but they agreed with the Socialist Party and with
Oh,
the
wow.
television guy party. We signed, yeah. I mean,
Wow.
we
I'm
signed.
surprised.
Like, yeah, we're getting somewhere. At least something is signed this time. It's not like they give up to the president an empty folder with no ideas or no one agrees. So it's kind of like a people agreed on something. The ones who
Wow.
definitely not forced. Also, the ministers that they chose. I am sorry, but fucking hell. For some of them, it's like, yikes. Because we became a joke for
Like
getting the world record of most times a vote happened without something being chosen. Oh my god, a friend of mine lives in Switzerland and she votes every single time. And the last time she voted, the people from the local municipality, people that are organizing the voting for Bulgaria, they were like, oh my god, what the fuck is happening in your country? This is ridiculous.
Thank
The
you, man.
logistical nightmare that
I'm
is,
still watching.
I guess, an embassy. I don't know. I think they organize a local school. The logistical nightmare that is to organize voting for your country every 3 months is ridiculous, and we cannot deal with this. I hope you manage it soon because this is horrible for our country. And yeah, I think it's very embarrassing to be us.
Yesterday also I found out that actually I realized that I'm talking in English and everyone understands me.
Mm,
So yeah, I don't want to say that loud still.
it's fine.
I'm not sure.
How
But
far fascism?
actually I don't mind people hearing me, but because all the people currently in the house are doing good.
I don't hear you too well. You changed something.
No.
Is
No, do you
it
hear me?
good in the eyes of the majority voters, Bubble? I don't know. It's who are the majority voters? There is no majority. Everyone barely votes. Everyone's disheartened about this, all of this. It's embarrassing. Old people, they don't vote as much. Like the people that,
they're too lazy.
yeah, it's I don't know. They're not enough. And the people that are my parents and maybe your parents soon, the oldies, they're not enough. They're not the biggest they're not the majority. There is no majority at this point. It's ridiculous. Our parents have no idea what to do at this point, like their generation. Our generation is like just as confused. I hope there is no more voting. I didn't do it a single time when I was living in Italy because it was too far away from my city to go to the embassy and it was too expensive, so I never did it. I have not voted for the last 2. Nothing changes, so it's okay to not vote, I think. What do you think, Anji?
My grandmother always forces me to vote, but
She
me
goes
myself, I don't want
in
to
the
vote.
sections to work. Of course she forces you to vote. All people and people with PS Державні работи are majority voters. I mean, we
Valid.
have barely 30 to 40% voters in the whole country. There is a large majority of young people that are trying to be active, and then there is a large chunk of people who are used to voting, and so everyone else doesn't care or is paid. So, like the underrepresented groups in general. So either way, it's just it's not well represented. Anything that gets voted on, it's not well represented. It's not the actual opinion of the wide audience. So it's just ridiculous. It's embarrassing to be our country. But this is why GERB wins, because GERB are the people after the communism, and the people that lived in the communism times that didn't want it are the majority voters currently in Bulgaria. No, but you're contradicting yourself because you said the oldies. The oldies wanted to go back to communism and socialism. These are the oldies. And then people that were looking for revolution and expansion and a bit more democracy and rightist movements are younger than them, than the oldies. The poor oldies liked it.
Oldies. Rice, eggs are
Back in
downstairs.
communism, no one of zero importance or of tiny importance had any money properly. It was not well represented, any diversity in general. Yeah,
That's
exactly.
the idea of communism.
Yeah, everyone is equal. I mean,
Yeah.
my mom and dad lived in very different environments, and they kind of ended up now in the same positions, but they lived in very different environments. My mom was very blessed in terms of communism. Like she had an army dad, so they had multiple houses, and they just had a good life in general. As a person that communism stole 15 houses worth of treasure from my great grandpa, they did not like that shit. Yes, when that happens, for example, they stole a house and a half from us, kind of, I think. My dad's side doesn't like them as well. My mom's side is always like, we had a good life, but we didn't like it nonetheless, you know? Like, it depends on what experience you had. If you were in the army, if you were in the government, I have a friend whose dad was the general secretary of the president or the prime minister, something like that. They have a huge apartment in the center of Sofia, and another one in the fancy neighborhoods in the Sofia from back in the day. They just enjoy their life. They had a good time then, they have a good time now. As a person, the communism stole 15 houses worth of treasure from my day, okay? Most families didn't like it unless they had power in the communist times. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Yeah. So I really don't get how the oldies enjoyed communism. My grandma was like, oh my god, this was the best time ever. Of course. All of the grandmas were like this. All the people that go to Vesco Marinov concerts, they are people who enjoyed communism for some reason or another.
Very, very poor people like communism, to be fair. And it makes sense. Very poor people to like communism because...
I know. Black Cat. I feel like this is a very chichak convo. Feel free to get some peanuts and rakia. Hey, yo, don't talk about sweet maestro like that. I don't know. We all of us never lived through those times, so it's kind of I have my taxi and I'm driving you back from the club and we're talking about this. This is the vibe right now.
Yeah, it's very good vibe.
Yeah.
Am I missing something? I have chicken, I have rice, I'm gonna get eggs, I have cheese, I have
Fiber.
seasoning.
Fiber. Me too, Bubble.
Oh,
I'm also that person. Also about marathons
Fiber.
and doing sports.
Fiber. I'm gonna cut one tomato when I get upstairs.
Sure, sure. Are you cooking downstairs?
Yeah, because there is a oven with stoves,
Okay, that makes
and it's
sense.
easier.
Sure, sure. I think I'm a little bit too tired.
A little bit.
Yeah. I don't know. I would be up for closing the stream soon. I don't know how it goes for you. Even though I enjoy talking to Bubble about politics and then talking to Black Cat about how she doesn't like talking about politics. I enjoy that. Like, too much.
I mean, I don't like talking about politics, but people like that for some reason.
Everyone is opinionated because it affects their lives.
Uh, yeah, but people like to look only their situation, and
Yeah,
it's
of
very
course.
shitty opinion if you just look at your situation.
Yeah, of course. But this is everything.
Yep. That's why I don't like people talking about politics, because they
But then,
look very small
if we talk about
section.
books, it's gonna be the same. If we talk about art, it's gonna be the same. If we talk about science, it's gonna be the same. Everything that includes an opinion is gonna be the same.
What do you want to say about my chat? I don't understand.
Nothing is just any conversation in this world is people either agreeing with each other or contradicting each other.
I think I burnt my butter.
Is it
Shit.
brown? It gives an extra flavor if you allow the milk solids to burn a little bit.
It's gonna burn eventually.
Who is Betsy, Black Cat? I would love to have a honey
Yeah.
guy. I have the last of my Italian honey, which is amazing, but I will finish it in at most a month, so I would need a new honey guy.
Milk is a honey guy.
Milk is a honey guy? Of course he is. How
Yeah.
is his honey, do you know?
It's okay. Maybe it improved from the last time, I would imagine.
Okay. Who is your meat guy, Bubble? Because we have a milk guy, I guess a milk girl with Angie. A taxi
Yeah,
driver.
milk is
Ah.
a taxi
You're the
driver.
new honey guy in Sofia. Okay, we can get you in contact with our honey guy then, Black Cat. Anything from the source sucks, so no grazie. I have to tell you some gossip, Angie, but I will talk to you afterwards.
You want to save the juice
It's
from the
not
stream?
it's not the place to talk about this juice. I just wanted to talk to you. It's not that big. I told you taxi drivers making couples with me with the 4 dudes that I had. Oh, wow. All taxi drivers. No way. I'm a good listener and a bullshitter, so taxi drivers eat me up when they want to yap. Give us the gossip, come on. No, I cannot.
My stream loves gossiping.
I know. It's
This motherfucker.
just someone that I know has a girlfriend. That's it.
Oh.
But it's
Yeah, it's not
it's
for
spicy
for
the
little
person that it is, I guess. It's not too spicy. I mean, it's
kids. Is it Sasha?
no.
Oh no.
Oh my god, did I talk
got
to you
my
about the movie? We watched Nosferatu yesterday. Has anyone seen it? Tsetsi. It's not Tsetsi. You don't know him.
Tsetsi has a girlfriend, chat.
He has a girlfriend? I've met
You
Tsetsi
don't
once or
know Tsetsi.
twice. I was drunk.
Oh, you met him on a party.
Yeah, I was fucking drunk. Your ex taught me how to drink pink gin and tonic, so you can have her to blame.
No?
Yeah.
Or in general?
I hated gin. She taught me to like gin.
Because you said that you have drank wine now, not gin and tonic.
Yeah, of course. I haven't drank gin for 1 year or something. I don't know. It's been some time.
Slow cooking my meat. This is how you do it, chat.
Isn't it in the air fryer?
No, it's on the stove.
Okay, be careful not to burn it.
It's slow cooking, don't
Do you
worry.
want to share a video of this?
I can.
Pink on Pink drink night. Invite me now. When Angie is not here, I am open to this. Otherwise, I don't drink with him nearby. But it has to be in
Do you
Sofia. I'm not
see?
coming to Plovdiv. I'm sorry. Black Cat, you can sleep in my house if you want to come over. I have an apartment all to my own. I have an amazing sofa that turns into bed. If you want to sleep here, I've slept on it many times. Angie, that looks okay. You have to turn it. Do you know that?
I know, but still it's not time.
Okay, okay. How is the heat?
Maybe
If I survive exam seasons, I am free. Guys, I am open to this. To drink with very young people, I'm open to this.
Okay, so I have my eggs here.
Ah.
I have my rice here that is prepared just to go in with some eggs. I have my cheese.
Okay.
And this in this cup I prepared.
That's
That's
not a cup.
Dish. Sorry.
Yeah.
But
Baba, what are you studying? Angie, how is cooking going? You're such a grown-up boy.
right.
Yeah. Black Cat, when are we drinking? Okay. I cannot drink more than 2 cocktails, by the way. I get destroyed. So, when are we drinking 2 cocktails at most? Let me know. When is exam season finishing? Angie,
Just waiting.
how is the heat? It feels very low. It's supposed to be sizzling. And I'm now
It's sizzling,
working that
actually.
after I graduated, probably, so don't worry. Software technology and design, that sounds good. That sounds interesting. Where do you study it? In the technical? Like the 15th of February. Oh my god, girls, this is too far away. This is like a month from now. This is ridiculous. Do you have exams up until then all the time? My sister has an exam tomorrow, by the way. I hope she does well.
She will.
Yeah, she kind of didn't prepare too much, I think, but she has the natural Smarties, so she should be fine. That's a spatula. Yeah, let's go. What is Black Cat studying? No, they started on the
Design, of course.
28th and I haven't started preparing. Okay, I get it. If you need any help, let us know. If you need any help celebrating, let us know. We can gather up with you youngsters. I start my semester on the 28th. What are the chances? No way.
What should I put first? The eggs or the rice? I think the rice, right?
What are you gonna do with the rice? We drink before that. I am available. I
Because
have
it's
no
a
trips.
little bit old,
So you just want to warm it
and
up?
basically.
Okay. Makes sense.
Also, I should. Next time I prepare rice, I'm gonna steam my broccoli. I bought broccoli.
Please eat
Yesterday,
some fiber, yes.
but I'm gonna eat a tomato later.
Oh my god, I'm not sharing this. Wait, I'm sorry, guys.
Who told you that you're not sharing?
Me. I just realized it.
Oh,
I'm sorry,
maybe
guys. Yeah, I'm just looking at it, but I never realized. You have to look at this. Our boy is cooking. Let him cook. Nah, we don't need to see him. I'm very proud of him because he figured out some flavors on his own. He's such a big boy. Angie, this is not meat for 4 days, I have to say. Okay, Black Cat, when are we drinking? Let me know. I have to plan this because I would need 3 days to recover. I'ma cook you a little. Angie, you're not very audible.
What do you want to say?
Nothing. You are trying to say something and we couldn't hear it.
Ah,
Hmm?
I said that I'm doxing myself when I'm showing outside,
Ah,
so I'm not
I
gonna
don't
do
think
that.
anyone will be aware of your environment because the US looks very similar everywhere, I have to say. Can I see
Yeah,
from the
but I
outside?
think. Can you see what?
Can I see something, or are you not gonna try to dox yourself? Anji has learned a lot about flavors. He learned he doesn't like garlic as a powder, apparently. So he is on a
What?
journey.
I like garlic. What?
You
I
said you
put
don't
garlic
like the
on everything.
powdered garlic.
Ah, no, I never said that. What?
What is the
Hmm.
how high is the heat? This is not moving. What is that? It's on low,
This is,
basically. Garlic
yeah,
powder is a
almost
little
no.
weak. Skilletko or nothing.
Well, kill it, core, nothing true.
I don't think Anji can mince a skilletko properly with a knife.
I watched a video.
About cutting a clove of garlic.
Yeah, do you remember that guy that Ryan was cooking with, or
Yeah, Nick
who
Di
was cooking?
Giovanni.
Maybe Nick. The noodle thing, the noodle guy that was doing like thousands noodles with one dough. Do you remember?
The Chinese guy.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he was amazing. What about him?
Yeah, he showed some skills how to do it with one move. Do you
Can you do
remember?
it?
With the knife?
Do you have
Yeah.
the big boy knife? Oops. Just eat the skillet
Mm,
raw with your food like a true Bulgarian. Okay, so the chat has some very good insight about your garlic skills. Yo, that chicken looks butchered and dry. You are doing good work there, Anji. I think it might
it's
still
not dry
be
at all.
juicy.
It's not dry at all. It's raw still. I don't know what you
Because the
say, but
heat
it's
is
still raw.
on, low. You're supposed to put it a little bit higher.
Ah, it's good. I mean, I have done a meal like that 3 times already. I know
Okay.
what I'm doing, kind of. I'm sorry if the camera is not pointing in the right things.
No, it's okay. We can see it all. I forgot to have dinner, so I will have to have it tomorrow.
Breakfast, it's cold.
Yeah.
And also, I'm sharing with the camera. If I was doing it without this without camera, I could probably would have bumped up the heat like a little bit. But I'm afraid that I cannot break eggs with one hand. I'm sorry, chat. I'm gonna
Come
stop the
on, it's
camera
easy.
for
You
that.
can do it. Are you gonna put... Wait. Are you gonna put the eggs while the chicken is cooking?
Yeah,
Sorry, what?
yeah.
Please don't.
I'm too lazy. I'm putting
No,
also the
please
cheese.
don't.
I'm saving
I
time
cannot
here.
take this. I actually cannot take this. I think I have to close the stream. He hasn't resorted to eating scrambled eggs with beef and barbecue sauce yet, so he is doing good. Oh my god, he is exactly doing that. It's just not with beef, it's with chicken. Oh my god, it's not good. It's not good. My boyfriend ate only that for every meal for 3 months. You have to break up, like it. And I have to break up with Anji. And then we can date each other.
You
It's
you
good.
can date each other, yes.
This is not good. This is not... The only thing missing here is the barbecue sauce or ketchup. Do you have ketchup?
I don't like barbecue sauce. I have both at home,
Do you know I
but
made
I
barbecue
don't like.
sauce for a friend of actually for Angie's ex. I made a homemade barbecue sauce to gift as a birthday gift, and then Angie said we call it burger sauce with my ex. So you have to name it like this. And I called it burger sauce. And then she didn't know what it was because Angie got confused and he didn't know that she called it barbecue sauce. He thought it was burger sauce. So she got very confused and the gift kind of didn't stick. Like it was not good. She loved it afterwards because I think I did a fine job making the sauce. Because I think I am a good cook in general, but oh my god, the delivery of the gift, it's very nice, protein full, lazy after gym meal. You can just cook separately the things and it's great. Burger sauce is not that. Yeah, I know it's not. I know. It's supposed to be a mix between mustard and all of those, like in mayo. Burger sauce from Little Slaps. I haven't tried it for some time. He doesn't know shit. Cooking is his, like for some people, some stuff is their forte. For Angie, this is like the reverse of that. Like it's his.
I just don't like cooking. Like I came from the gym 2 hours ago and I'm eating now.
And he is still cooking the chicken. It's been 2 hours.
Yeah.
Like streaming.
I mean.
Yeah.
I just don't want to share anymore.
Did you stop sharing your video?
Yeah, because I want to focus on cooking because I'm getting. I just want this to be done and I want to eat, to be fair.
Okay, maybe
because
we can.
I have another.
Tell me.
I mean, I have one more meal in my day.
Whoa.
I don't want to spend too much time.
Okay. Then I think I might close the stream because I'm not feeling like playing. I'm sorry about that.
Sure, do whatever you please.
Yeah. Mio.
I mean,
yeah, that's what he calls those. Okay. So, thank you, Chad, for being here, for supporting me in my journey to listening to Angie cook. It was very difficult for me to be alive during these short periods of time. So, enjoy your, at this point, night. Will I ever go to bed before 2:30? I don't think so. Brother, it's wake up at 2, eat at 4, and at 8, and die in bed at 5 meals. Yeah, basically. He wakes up very early, I think.
I didn't wake up at 2.
He wakes up at 7, I think. He's very organized in that sense. Anyway.
I mean, I was having 3 hours of bumping, guys. If you
I
can
had
do that,
3 hours of burping.
Respect.
It's like when you burp, when you have to pass gas through your mouth.
Yeah, burping.
Practice for
not
3
bumping.
hours. Yeah.
I think both are gonna be challenging. Even if you're burping for 3 hours, it's gonna be challenging.
That's a valid point. That is a valid point. Okay. I send kisses and hugs to every single one of you. I hope you have a fantastic night. I'm sorry for the late stream. And hope to talk to you soon. And next time let's finish the North Isle on Talos. Thank you. Is it Black Cat? Let me see. I'm kidding, I know it's Black Cat. Thank you, Black Cat. I will never stop enjoying this. I love you.
Is it the crazy frog?
Yep. Don't you hear it?
No.
No?
I mean, you're not sharing anything.
What do you mean?
You're not sharing sound or anything. How can I hear it?
I can see it. On the desk audio.
I'm not watching the stream.
Ah, this is your problem. Thank you, Bubble, as well, for the awesome noise. Sound. Anyway. Talk to you soon, everyone. I'm very sleepy and tired. And good luck to Angie with this cooking. I assume this is going to be very challenging to both cook and eat. So he needs all the luck he can get. Enjoy the rest of the night. And see you tomorrow for another one of these pieces of beauty and style.
Are you talking about my cooking?
Sure.
Yeah. Did you close the stream?
Yeah, I will. Okay. Bye-bye. See ya.
Yeah.